What's up, YouTube? Timus here. Now, of course, in theaters now, we do got the release of Elemental, which I just saw and I thought it was really entertaining. Like, it was really cute, charming, really touching and all. But the movie, sadly, is not doing so well. And of course, it is an original film and all. And lots of people always complain about, like, Pixar not doing original stuff, like, instead of doing sequels, like, the Cars sequels, the Toy Story films. But the fact of the matter is, when Pixar do make original content, people barely go out to support them. And of course, if you guys remember, Bob Chapek did that Idiot thing where he pretty much took like Pixar movies and dumped them on Disney Plus, so that definitely didn't help. Well, it looks like Pixar's boss pretty much confirms that audiences deserve more original content. Uh, while speaking with Variety, Pete Docter, who of course directed movies like Up, he's also done other stuff like Monsters Inc. and all. He pretty much cites nostalgia as one of the main reasons why people nowadays tend to gravitate towards more familiar stories and characters. Here's what he ended up saying. Right now, the world seems to want the comfort of what they know, which is sequels, and movies based on things like comic books or video games. But all of these stories were original at one point, he said. Despite the poor box office results of the recent movies like Luca, Soul, and Turning Red, which of course uh, they mostly got dumped on Disney Plus, which I did saw Turning Red in theaters, but that was like only like a 1 week thing. But still, Dr. Rich writes that Pixar will continue to develop new original stories for the audience, stating, "I think it's essential for us to develop new original stories which are harder to publicize, harder to get people excited to go see them." He continues saying, "But I think audiences deserve it. They want to find the surprise along with the comfort of the expectations." Following the theatrical release of Elemental, Pixar has recently announced the premiere of their next original movie, which is a form of a coming-of-age sci-fi comedy called Elio, which that looks really good, by the way. Now, of course, they do got other, sequels. Obviously, they got a sequel to Inside Out 2 coming. They got Toy Story 5 coming. Uh, I'm still hoping maybe like an actual Monsters Inc. sequel. That would be pretty cool. And believe it or not, this week is actually going to be the 10th anniversary of Monsters University, which that was not a sequel. That's a prequel, but still. And of course, they do got some stuff coming to Disney Plus too. Like they got an original series called Win or Lose that actually has Will Forte in it. So at least they got that coming, which is I believe it's gonna be their first major series show. So that's interesting. But that aside, it will be cool to see them do more original content. But with the failure of stuff like Elemental, who knows if they'll continue. But looks like Pixar boss Pete Docter says that they're really confident in continuing more original stuff, but we'll see. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on Pixar boss Pete Docter pretty much wanting to do more original content? Do you think they should continue doing more original content? Do you think that like they should actually just stick with maybe like sequels or something? And what is some of your favorite Pixar movies of all time? Mine also would be Toy Story. Drop comments, but don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Him Zion.